had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
I'll tell you what, you missed 100% of the...
Mate sends one up towards the wing. Great mark. He wants to play on. His kicks are like fingerprints, no two ever the same. Rioli, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Rioli pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Richmond have scored the last 10 goals. They're working their way back now.
Rioli can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
Ball over the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. Nankervis aims for his man on the ground. Lambert shoots it. If he was a golfer, I think by now he'd be using the reverse overlapping grip. That won't help. They need a goal. It's not the score he was looking for.
May is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category.
Ball up call. Nankervis nicely outclassing Wits. The ball crosses the line. The umpire's throw is a good one. Nankervis with a big fist on it. Miller hand passes. Gets boot to high. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. A lot of jostling as the boundary umpire puts the ball back into play.
Well, the Tigers have been dominant in the ruck. They haven't been able to give their receivers first use of the ball, and that's why they're losing this match. Nice interception. He has the ball. Grimes hand passes the ball.
Good drop punt by Griffiths. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Nankervis guides it. Jumping at shadows. Prestiak with a short hand pass. Floston gathers it. Handballs out into space. Approaching the goals now. Going for goal number 1. Floston, ambitious kick. I can't believe it. It's a goal. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Nankervis with the mighty fist lobs the pass. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. Thompson kicks it just in time. A favourable bounce. Superb handball. Vateric takes aim for goals. Gold Coast by 7 points. I would have expected him to nail that.
Marriage. He's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. He kicks the ball. He grabs it. Lloyd taking aim. Lloyd kicks for goal. He claims the ball, lining it up with the goal now.
Rioli taking a chance at goal. The lead is easily in reach for the Tigers. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Punch by Nankervis. Kicks. He takes an uncontested mark. Rioli lines it up. Too far out to score, surely. Rioli hammers the ball for goal. A nice uncontested mark for May. Nice drop punt. And the mark will be paid. Thumps the pigskin. Great mark.
Edwards can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He chooses to play it on. Hoping to change the lead with this kick. Rioli marks it. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. The goal now will give the Tigers the lead.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nankervis with the tap. Sends the Sharon on its way. Griffiths with the mark. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 60 metres out.
Griffiths shown a lot of character with his recent performances.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Nankervis thumps it forward. Kicks. Edwards marks it. He plays on now. Kicks. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Griffiths getting accustomed to kicking goals. Richmond with the ascendancy over the Suns, leading the match 100-83. Nankervis hits it. Griffiths foolishly pushes his opponent in the back, slams it on the boot. Great grab.
Nankervis, just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Griffiths gets caught with the ball. Thompson kicks the ball. Sexton marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Grimes marks it.
He shows the quick hands. He's had lots of touches this match. Finding the running player. Jams it on the boot now. Floston with the mark. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Strong mark. Lining up the goal now. 20 metres out. Impossible scoring position. Shot by Hampson. Hampson just squeezes it over the line. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Nankervis thumps it forward. Kicked by Lyons. A favourable bounce.
No chance. Ball up.
Nankervis guides it. Edwards manages to get the handball out of the pack. It takes two to make a thing go right. And he's heading for home. Edwards with the shot. Drifts wide to go through for the behind. Disappointing kick there.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time Gold Coast stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hit by Nankervis. Takes possession. A taunt from Griffiths. Great mark under pressure. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. 30 metres from home. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. The ball has been bounced. Nankervis got the hit out. Gets the loose ball. Choose to kick it. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy football. And that's the game. The Tigers 119 to the Suns 83. What? Oh, they're telling me that's only the end. The pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
The game isn't over till it's over.
Punch by Nankervis. Miller with the ball. He gets the hand pass. Swallow feeds it wide. The contest, no match for him. McIntosh decides to play on. The contest, no match for him. Who was that to? Griffiths thumps the ball for goal. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
May needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there.
The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. More bounce than a dodgy check. Nankervis guides it. Nice drop punt. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
McIntosh has so much potential, he could just be anything. Griffiths has a kick. Griffiths gets the goal. The Tigers out in front over Gold Coast.
The ruckman. There's the bounce. Witz knocks it down the field. He's got the footy in his hands. Nice hands.
Harbro's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Gets a handball to the running man. He gets boot to the ball. He wins the contested mark. Matera taking aim. Boy, do they need to score. Strong mark there.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 25 metres out. All is in readiness. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Witt's got a fist on it. Grimes with the football. Interception. Kicks the skin off it. A nice running mark.
Hooley's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Lining it up with the goal now. Barlow shanks it. Hitting the post
Out
on
on
the
the
full is a
full.
poor return. The opposition can rebound now. He kicks the ball. A nice contested mark. Sending it on its way. Miller with a strong mark.
Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. The big kick for goal goes straight through. Miller gets number 2.
Miller is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
The bounce, laser straight. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Martin is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Lyons has pushed that wide. I'm sure he's going to feel some pressure intensifying now.
I would have expected him to nail that.
Richmond have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder the Suns are starting to fall behind. Wright getting into position for the kick. Wright shoots for goal. He could not have kicked that any better.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce, laser straight. Witts gets the tap. Thompson collects it. Chips it down towards half forward. A nice uncontested mark for Barlow. Barlow takes aim for goals. Goal for Barlow. They're back in with a chance. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Hit by Witts. Lucky bounce collected. Gets boot to high. Vateric delusions of grandeur. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Vateric with a great kick. That's number 2. Momentum shifting back their way now.
Matera has the passion for this game and that shines through every time he plays.
No, that's just giving the ball away. Dishes it off to the running player. Quick kick out of the pack by Caddy. Does well to keep it in play. Oh, gee, just couldn't pull it off. We'll have a throw in. The ruckmen are locked in battle. Witts with a big fist on it. Floston making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the wind. Richmond leading 3 goals the difference.
That's play on.
It's not the score he was looking for. The contest, no match for him.
Harbrow can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Thompson decides to send it to space. He shanked that. Miller not even
on the
coming
full.
close.
He's put it out on the full. Bumps the pigskin. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks it. Strong mark by Grigg. Looks like he panicked there. Ellis has it. Sends it on its way. Swallow had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Right now, he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Barlow getting into position for the kick. Barlow just makes the goal line. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Punch by Witts. Chips it down towards half forward. And the mark will be paid.
Grimes has got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He boots it. Wright takes the mark. He plays it on. There's no one around to contest the ball. The Suns patrolling.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Witts with first hands to the ball. He gains possession, gathers the ball. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Umpire bounces the ball.
Witts has got all the makings required to become a great servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200-game player. Matera lines up. He plays on with it. He slams that on the boot. Sexton with good strong hands.
Played on. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Intercepted. The ball in the hands of Floston. He scoops the ball off the ground. Chips it down towards half forward. Nice work from Wright. Boots it. What a mark. Matera